The Badgers' return for the title continues. The Badgers are in Indianapolis this morning, 2 days away from their Final Four matchup against Kentucky.
And they've become national media darlings with their personalities on full display over the last couple weeks. Adam Schrager's live in downtown Indianapolis this morning with the latest group to get on the Badger bandwagon. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Mary Jo and Charlotte. You know, ever since Nigel Hayes threw out words like cattywampus and onomatopoeia and xylophone to have fun with an NCAA stenographer, court reporters around the country were furiously typing their approval at more than a couple hundred words a minute. Linda Bauer here in Indianapolis was one of them. She has worked on death penalty cases, on multi-million-dollar medical malpractice litigation, and recorded engineers' testimony, and yet now she's trying to find a way to work with the Badger basketball team in the future. Listen carefully, and you can understand Linda Bauer's professional nirvana at a minimum of 225 words a minute.
That's one of the reasons I entered the field. I don't like to speak. I like to be in the background.
And yet this member of the National Court Reporters of America, the NCRA, is now openly talking about the NCAA.
I am a Badger fan now. Nigel, I'm a Nigel fan.
Nigel is Badger forward Nigel Hayes, whose playful banter with a stenographer last weekend typecast him as a hero with folks like Linda.
He's a funny guy. He's a very funny guy, and I kind of like that he likes words.
Words matter to those who transcribe them at mind-boggling speeds, and sometimes they don't make sense, like the time Linda was recording a medical deposition.
The doctor was saying sniffing and scarring, sniffing and scarring, sniffing and scarring, and I'm like, why would he be saying sniffing and scarring? And I kept saying it out loud and trying to get it, and all of a sudden, Steve, my husband, walks by and he says, significant scarring. So it's funny what we hear.
What Linda Bauer heard from Nigel Hayes is enough now to have more than her fingers do the talking.
It is important that people realize that this is a skill not everyone can do. So it's nice to have someone notice it